Hi guys, so I'm back to do a quick vlog for you. This is going to be my 25th week pregnancy update. So in my last vlog I said that we've been to have the gender scan done, and hopefully by now I've uploaded my gender reveal video. If I haven't, then hopefully I'll be doing that soon. So I won't talk too much about the gender in this video. I would just say that we are so excited to have known the gender. We're just absolutely over the moon. And since then I have done a lot of shopping, let's put it that way. And yeah, we're just like absolutely over the moon excited. So it's all good. And as you can see today I have some makeup on, which means I'm generally feeling a little bit better. I kind of will feel a little bit better, and then a few days later I'll feel dreadful again, so it's kind of coming in waves and cycles at the moment, so I don't always feel as bad, and then I'll feel like absolute death again. I missed my midwife's appointment, so I have an appointment booked for the 30th of December, or the 31st of December, I forget, and she's going to do my blood tests and, you know, take all that stuff from me. But she wanted to know how I was, and I discussed with her that I've been getting SPD really bad this week, well, for the last couple of weeks actually. So SPD means symphysis pubis dysfunction, and it basically, I don't know too much about it, but I know that I've had it in my 3rd and 4th and 5th pregnancies. So basically I am in a lot of pain in my pelvis area, basically where your pelvis kind of joins like this. There's like movement and pain there, and you know, a lot of people kind of like confuse it with normal round ligament pain and your uterus stretching and growing and all that kind of thing, but it makes carrying the pregnancy a lot harder because of the pain and the weight of the baby pushing down. And I'm kind of waking up at like really early hours of the morning, say 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, in absolute agony, and I can barely walk. I'm in so much pain, and I'm kind of frustrated because it feels like the morning sickness is still here, but it's starting to ease off, and now straight away I'm dealing with SPD already. I didn't get it till a bit later on in my pregnancies with my last two, so this is quite early for me to be getting SPD, but it's just one of those things, I guess. Yeah, so that's quite difficult. So I'm looking to get a maternity support belt that will hopefully help with some of that pain. My midwife is going to refer me to a physiotherapist so that I can get some physio done and just some advice on how to deal better with it. At the moment I'm kind of like having to stick a pillow between my legs when I go to sleep at night, and generally kind of stay in one position, and like once I've got into a comfortable position. So yeah, it's not fun, but also I've been having a lot of acid reflux, so basically I can't eat past, say, I don't know, 8 o'clock maximum, and then I'm kind of like suffering with whatever I've eaten before, and can't lie down, and it's kind of just feels really uncomfortable. So I've been like, you know, gobbling on the Gaviscon and you know, trying to ease some of it that way, and it's been helping a bit. I avoid like spicy foods anyway, and things that, you know, are known to aggravate it. So yeah, but for like the happier side of things is that I am feeling a bit better, and I'm absolutely huge now, and the baby is about 35 centimetres long at this point from head to toe, so that's like huge, and I forget how much the baby will be weighing, but probably I think it was something like 650 grams, something like that, so it's like a decent weight to the baby as well. So the baby's growing away happily. Oh my goodness, this baby is so active, like from morning to night. Obviously there are intervals when the baby's sleeping and resting and just goes a bit more quiet, but for the most part the baby is kicking me all the time, all day long. and my husband's been able to feel movements on the outside, my children have been able to feel movements on the outside, and you can see my stomach moving, and yeah, just it's crazy that baby's got so big now that you can actually see the movements on the outside of the womb, not just on the inside. And it's nice because it feels like I'm able to share that with other people, not just, you know, all being about me. I feel like now I can like extend that, you know, feeling of excitement about the baby with other people as well. So it's like really exciting and really nice, and just like a constant reminder that I'm pregnant, and a constant reminder of the little baby that's living inside of me, and it's all just getting very real now. So I have like 15 weeks to go, 13 weeks till I'm full term, and that I feel like that time is just going to literally fly by. You know, already the time has gone so quickly. I can't believe that I'm six months, nearly 6.5 months pregnant already. So, you know, this time has gone so fast, and yeah, just getting so excited now to meet this little one. And yeah, so in my gender reveal video I will have hopefully shown you some scan pictures. Maybe if I was lucky enough to get it, a bit of the clip of the ultrasound scan. So yeah, if you've seen that already then that's great. If not, then hopefully that's coming up soon. And yeah, just everyone's over the moon now. We're actually thinking about baby names, and I've like got a lot of the baby's clothes down from the loft and started sorting through them, and yeah, I'll talk more about that in another video. Anyways, so yeah, those are the symptoms that I've had for this week. And yeah, so I am huge, and I will try and insert a belly pic for you so you can see how big my bump is. I feel like my bump is like huge, but it's kind of lower than it was before. The weight of the baby seems to be like pulling the baby down a bit, so it's like it doesn't look as big as I thought it was going to be. I mean, the speed at which my bump was growing before was absolutely terrifying, and I really was worried that I was going to like literally be the size of a house. And the fact that I am, you know, I'm not as big. I mean, I am big, I'm huge, but I'm not as big as I could have been. I think things have definitely slowed down in a way. So, but that could just be in my head, I don't know. So yeah, another thing is that my fingers have started swelling. I can't wear my wedding rings anymore. You might be able to see the marks where my rings have been, my wedding ring and my engagement ring. I've had to like take them off because they were digging in and actually making my fingers, like I tried to keep them on, and they were like weeping a little bit and bleeding, like it was actually cutting it into the skin. So yeah, I had to take them off. So I'm going to put them on a little necklace around my neck, I think, but I'm trying to find a chain that's strong enough to support them, because obviously I really don't want to lose them. It's a bit annoying not being able to wear my rings, because I feel like when you're pregnant, especially when you have your 5th pregnancy, and people ask you, you know, how many children you have and stuff like that, they automatically look at your hand to see if you're married. And it just so frustrates me, because I feel like people, when they look at me, would expect me not to be pregnant anyway, and then when they see no rings on my fingers, it kind of like confirms to them that somehow, yeah, she's not married. So I feel like I'm like constantly like explaining where my rings are, which then makes me look like I'm making it up. Like I'm not really married. Why is she ranting about her marriage? Like no one's interested. Anyway, so that's funny, but yeah, definitely noticed that the little ones are much more excited by the idea of baby now. They're coming over and kissing my belly, and just wanting to cuddle the baby and talking about the baby all the time. And I've actually got Daniel's buggy out with his little baby doll. Christina always pushes a little baby doll around with her, and we've got Danny's out, and he's pushing his baby doll around, and we're really trying to encourage them both with like playing these kinds of, you know, imaginary play with their dolls, because, you know, that will encourage them and, you know, make the idea of baby much more exciting, less terrifying, and involves them more into it. And I like that, because I don't want them to feel like they're being left out of the situation. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say really. I think that's about everything. Yeah, so that's my week 25 pregnancy vlog, and I will insert a pic hopefully, and I'll be back with you for another video next week. Okay guys, see you later, bye!